Yes, welcome again to this amazing channel, and this is the video of bell pepper farming. It's amazing channel because we are going to see a lot of different farming activities, a lot of learnings and lessons. We have to fix ourselves towards agriculture to reach our plans that we usually intending, and is our best intentions to do in our daily life, because agriculture is the backbone for our economy in different ways. Yes, so just let's keep together to the end of this video, to the end of this learning today. I'm going to teach you a lot of things, so you will be getting a lot of ideas. Yeah, let's be together with your KEFA agriculture officer in this amazing channel, KEFA Agriculture Summary TV. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment, don't forget to share to your friends. We can get even now we are just still moving up, so we need more subscribers, we need more likes to push our channel. So we will just see all the types of all the types of colors of colored bell pepper. Like there are three colors to bell pepper. Green, which is obviously very available to a lot of markets, and these bell pepper, yellow colored bell pepper, and red ones, they are not much, but commercially they are also available, especially to our some countries or our markets, especially to end markets. You can find them because this looks like very attractive, and also the condition to grow them is especially greenhouses, so they need management, and the varieties also are kind of like need nice management, because we need to grow, we need to do farming in a commercial way, so we can just have those varieties which are not obviously available to every market. So yes, let's get together because we need to learn a lot of things here. So I'm just like making some funny animations here. Like you can see, a red bell pepper is cool, is just like mixing a little bit, and there is a chief cooker there just trying to the red pepper is on the fire. Eh? Yes, so don't forget down there to subscribe and quick press the bell link there. Let's get together, watch all my videos, comment and like and share. So bell pepper is a nice farming because it can be commercially, or you can just cultivate bell pepper for your home uses. And bell pepper specifically, it can be cultivated for 60 days up to 90 days depending to the variety type. So you must be careful on the choosing of variety, and depending to what kind of farming you want to do, like you want to do home basic farming, like kitchen gardens, or you want to do commercial farming. So you must be careful on that. That's why I'm trying to make sure that you understand those different things. So let's get back to the video and see a lot of more practices to do in a greenhouse, to the harvesting from transplanting. So as you can see that this is seedlings, we call seedlings. You just you need to have the quite a nice place for sowing your seeds, so that all of them they can grow nicely and healthily, because the transplanting usually and often we do transplanting from 3rd week up to 4th week of age of the plant, like especially this bell plant, tomato plant, and the kind of that. These kind of fruity vegetables like also cucumber, also we just do like the eggplant and African eggplant and etc. So this moment now they do transplanting, taking from those small pots to the big pots, and you can see this, like, yes, as you can see here, she was just trying to take it out and put nicely. It's a dripping drip irrigation, so to make sure that the management of water is nicely, especially at the moment of transplanting, the soil must be a little bit wet, enough wet so that the roots will not be disturbed when you do transplanting. You see this, it has like polythene sheets around. It's white, yes, to avoid maybe the heat, or to manage the heat, because the greenhouse is for optimal heat, sunlight, and some stuffs of water management. So also they do the hole, and there is like a media here for the growth of the roots. In this transplanted plant will not be disturbed in anyhow, because it's still in its growing soil. So the downside here is also cut to allow the movement of the when the plant is still growing up, it can just penetrate down here. So this one, it is very wet, it's nicely wet, and down here they also put these drippers to make sure that even the roots will touch down here. It will be also wet. It's a little bit cold because I opened the AC. Yes, so this is the process and activity of management of the growing plants, training. Now they do training, and you can see now the fruits start to grow. So what is happening is you have to make sure that, because a lot of these bell peppers, as I said first, they will start to be ready for harvesting from 60 days to 90 days, so between there. And when they are already, like, the full size is already reached, so you have to know what varieties that you have in your maybe greenhouse or in your farm, so that you can make sure that you wait a little bit for more ripening time, so that they can have the full color change. Like you can see now, it's still green, but a little bit, few days and few weeks it will take to make a full transformation of the color to red color or yellow color. And this is a training, putting some ropes, suitable ropes, to make sure that the plant is not bending and the air circulation is nicely, and the management of pruning is like convenient to do pruning. So this is just harvesting. Yes, it's harvesting. The more complicated ideas, which is to avoid a lot of labors. So it's just like a robot harvesting machine. Yes, it takes first pictures and it's know where to go, like you try to help it. Yeah. So you can see this are some of the big farms. They don't need to complicate a lot, like you just do easily because they are moving ferries. Yes, you just easily harvesting. There are some rails. Yeah, the automatic cars. But it's not maybe to make you just give up to do this farming. These are just developed farming systems. But what is the matter here is you have to make sure that the growth, your yields are quite nicely and enough as you planned before, because the growth of commercial farming plants is to be healthy first, and when it's healthy, the nice yield, the quantity of the product harvested should be maybe the same. Because here you can find that I don't have these automatic cars, I don't have automatic harvesting machines, but the yields are the same. So, and the quality of the fruits are the same. That is the matter. That is what's matter. So if you want to do more developed farming system, you can just do this. But I encourage that when you know how to manage the plant, you know that my plant I should just watering morning and evening. There's a time for pruning. There's a time for foliar sprays, like you control the fungus diseases, you control the pests. Fertility is not enough. You harvest on time. You do packaging for yourself. You have done cultivating bell pepper or another plant or another crops. Yes. So this is like another additions to this amazing video. To go to the process of packaging, grading. Yes, we have to sing now. What I like from agriculture is not like before. Like a lot of people, they can ask you like, what is your father's occupation? Oh, my father's occupation is farming. Then, oh, poor family. No, agriculture is not for poors. Agriculture is for those people who knows that whenever you do works, whenever you go anywhere, you must eat. So if I know that you must eat morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, then I must make sure that I have a lot of yields. I sell a lot so that you can give me money. So this is a clearing of the farm after finishing harvesting time. What I was I wanted to give you some tips, like for the growth of the bell pepper plant. It will have less, fewer, more 10 bell pepper per plant, like especially these varieties that are long-term harvesting. Yes, and less, fewer, less maybe those short-term varieties you can just harvest less than 10 bell pepper per plant, less than. But when you have these long-term varieties, especially colored varieties, which they can take long time, up to 90 to start harvesting time, yes. You can have even less, fewer, more than 10 bell pepper per plant. And also I want to share you with this, there are my fewer tips towards the management of the bell pepper plant to have more yields. Like, first you have to start your pepper. You have to start your pepper in a quite nice place, like you have a nice greenhouse for the sowing of the bell pepper seeds, and managing up to 3rd week or 4th week for the other activity of transplanting. And also controlling right is very important, and also right soil. You must have right soil, and also out of right soil you must also need enough and well-sized pot, so that the roots and the movement of the roots to get some fertility, yes, and the movement of the water from the soil to the roots to the plant side places should be nicely. So you need enough pot, and also right fertilizers. Yes, right fertilizers depending to the time. You can't have potassium fertilizers at the time of the growing. Maybe you're transplanting and you need more potassium. No, you must need, at the time of growth, you need more nitrogen and potassium. So what I'm saying is, the fertilizer, the 3 primary nutrients, which is nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, you need to the growth of the seedlings, to the stage that it will start to produce the flowers. At the time before flowers produced, you need more nitrogen and phosphorus. In the time of the fruits, you need more potassium. So the other will be least, but potassium will be in higher quantity. In the time before flowers, you need more nitrogen and phosphorus. Phosphorus for the help of the roots, and nitrogen for the help of the growth, or the healthy growth of plants. Yes, so welcome so much in this amazing channel and this amazing video.